He picked up pickleball a few years ago. Now he is the national champion. Everyone knows the names of the legends in a sports game. These are the ones who shine, the ones who take the game to the next level. They have spent their lives practicing, and it is through blood and sweat they have made it this far. In the world of pickleball, one name stands out among the rest: Ben Johns. He is a player in a class of his own. Benjamin Ellingham Johns, born March 18, 1999, is an American professional pickleball player. He is ranked number 2 in the world for doubles, number 6 in mixed doubles, and number 2 in singles by the Pro Pickleball Association (PPA), as well as by the World Pickleball Rankings and Global Pickleball Rankings. Personal life: Johns was raised in Laytonsville, Maryland. He was homeschooled as a child and currently studies materials science and engineering at the University of Maryland College Park School of Engineering. He is the middle child of 7 children, including his elder brother, Colin Johns, who is another highly ranked professional pickleball player and Johns' set doubles partner. Pickleball career: one of the bright young stars on the professional pickleball circuit, Ben Johns has been playing the sport for relatively a short period of time, and in just 3.5 years has accumulated a vast array of medals and titles at some of the sport's top events. In 2018, Johns captured a gold medal in men's singles pro at the Tournament of Champions, where he also took home a silver medal in mixed doubles pro. He also won gold at the Beer City Open in men's singles and doubles pro, and won gold medals in both men's and mixed doubles pro at the SoCal Summer Classic. At the 2017 USAPA National Championships, he won gold in men's singles 19+, along with bronze and silver medal in men's doubles pro and men's singles pro respectively. Currently a student at the University of Maryland majoring in materials engineering. Johns grew up in Gaithersburg, Maryland, playing tennis and table tennis.
Injury timeout.
In March of 2016, he first picked up pickleball paddle and instantly fell in love with the game. Playing both tennis and table tennis, pickleball seemed like it was right in between the two, so I gave it a try and loved it, he said.
Firstly, I was a table tennis player since we played a lot of both together. And when I found pickleball, I was almost 17 and I just kind of quit tennis for, competitive tennis at least. And the pickleball courts were built near the tennis courts. I practiced that with my brother. And I just kind of saw it play, and I was like, oh, that's in between the two sports I mainly play, which are table tennis and tennis. So I kind of just gave it a try. It's not one of those funny stories where somebody kind of introduced it to me or anything. I just saw it, played it, loved it, and kept playing from there on out.
In 2017, Johns won a gold medal in men's pro singles at the US Open and swept gold medals at the Canadian Nationals in men's singles pro, mixed doubles pro, and men's doubles pro. There are definitely a number of high-level tennis players getting involved in pickleball. They catch on easily and usually enjoy it. If you look at the game just a few years ago, you didn't really see many tennis players. Now, almost all the top players have a significant tennis background, he said. At the 2018 Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships, he was the men's doubles open champion, with his partner Kyle Yates. At this year's US Open, Ben captured gold in men's doubles open with Yates while earning a silver medal in men's singles. He also won the Triple Crown at the 2019 Tournament of Champions, and in so doing has been the event's men's singles champion for the past 3 years straight. He was also the first male player to win the Triple Crown at one of the 3 major events. In 2019, Ben signed with Franklin Sports, the first professional player on the roster. On April 1st, 2022, John signed a new partnership collaboration with Jula Pickleball, a global sporting goods company based in Rockville, Maryland, near where Ben Johns grew up and played table tennis in his youth. Johns collaborated with Jula to design and produce his new official paddle, the Jula Ben Johns Hyperion CFS 16. About Ben Johns. Ben Johns studies in the University of Maryland. His major is operations management and business analytics, but largely as a result of this class, he will be switching his major to material science and engineering. There are a number of reasons that have influenced him to make this decision. Johns is originally from Maryland and only a 40-minute drive away from home. He gets to visit his family often and is very close to them. He is one of 7 kids, the middle one. He was homeschooled throughout high school and says his family is very important to him. As for hobbies, he loves being active. He plays any sport for him, goes to the gym regularly, hikes as much as he can, and will try just about any new physical pursuit.
Let's see, I like reading, weightlifting, hiking, pretty much any sport. I love spike ball, I'll play volleyball. So yeah, it's usually a physical activity or reading.
At UMD, he is on the club tennis team and plays racquetball and table tennis with his friends for additional recreation. At the same time, he also likes to read in his downtime. From fiction and mystery to biographies and politics, he likes almost everything. I'm a big food lover and I will try any new food. My favorites are Thai, sushi, and Mexican. I also consider myself a bubble tea connoisseur. As I write this, I am actually drinking my first attempt at homemade bubble tea. Traveling is also a favorite thing for me to do. Interacting with other cultures and seeing new things is an incredible experience every time. And the fun never ends because there are always new places to visit. He is a very humble guy and grateful he found pickleball that led him towards this success. It was also pickleball that influenced him to change his major. His goal is to create a pickleball company that makes paddles, and he believes his company can outshine all the others and create ones which are better quality and stand out. He sees how the pickleball industry is growing at a fast pace and wants to get into it all the way. Having an entrepreneurship mindset, Ben believes if you put your heart into something, the limits you can achieve are boundless. He has also co-founded a company called SickTRX, which is essentially a team of professional pickleball players who instruct as a group in an educational but also very fun way. Business endeavors. It is not only pickleball that Ben keeps himself busy with. He also has a number of other businesses that he looks over. In 2019, Ben Johns, along with fellow professional pickleball player Dekel Barr, launched PickleBall Getaways, a company that combines vacations to exotic destinations with pickleball instruction on site. Johns and Barr have already led trips to the Mayan Riviera, Ecuador, Dominican Republic, Richmond, BC, and many other locations. In 2021, Ben Johns, along with his brother Colin Johns and Dekel Barr, released an instructional video subscription service titled PickleBall 360. The service has a monthly and yearly subscription that grants access to instructional videos from the professional players. In 2021, Ben Johns launched elog.com, a website for investing in a cryptocurrency index fund. In addition to his businesses and pro career, Johns also launched the Freestyle Boys podcast in 2021 with fellow pro and friend Rob Nunnery. On the show, Johns and Nunnery discuss the latest pickleball news and happenings, tournament schedules, pickleball info and tips, food, travel, and personal life. Ben Johns Paddles. On April 1st, 2022, Johns signed a new partnership collaboration with Jula Pickleball, a global sporting goods company based in Rockville, Maryland, near where Ben Johns grew up and played table tennis in his youth. Johns collaborated with Jula to design and produce his new official paddle, the Jula Ben Johns Hyperion CFS 16. The pickleball star has a signature paddle, the Ben Johns Signature Pickleball Paddle, with the Franklin Sports brand. The professional paddle features a polypropylene core with a fiberglass face for great performance. Ben also has a line of signature paddles with the Jula Pickleball brand, which became his sponsor in 2022. The Ben Johns Hyperion Series paddles came in 2 offerings, the carbon abrasion surface for amateur players, and the higher-end carbon friction surface for professional.
Franklin was great, really great sponsor, and I wouldn't be where I am today without them. They were one of the biggest impacts onto my career as a professional pickleball player. But why I went to Yola is a couple of reasons. First, for those of you who don't know, in table tennis, paddle technology is huge there, like way more complex than pickleball is. They're using like 5 to 7 layers on a small ping pong paddle, and different rubbers and foams and sponges and even glues have an effect. So the technology they bring to that sport, I think, if applied to pickleball, could be pretty special.
Ben Johns' net worth. As of 2022, Johns has won at least $146,325 in prize money. He also has several sponsors like Jula Pickleball, Fila, Dynamic Universal Pickleball Rating (DUPR), and Jigsaw Health. In addition to these sources of income, Ben's other businesses are expected to become more successful as pickleball becomes more popular. So do you also believe Ben Johns to be the best pickleball player of all time? Or do you have someone else in mind? Let us know in the comment section so we can do a video on your favorite player as well. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel as well so we can keep you updated on the latest news.